up, crypto family? This fam, how are you doing today? Let me know in the comments down below. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Big Woo Monday here in Central Europe, guys. Cloudy, rainy Monday, guys. And what I'm seeing here on the screen, what the hell is going on with Milady? Why are we back down to the early 40s, as you can see, 44 level? Oh my lord, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? At least we know what caused this pump here, guys. At least now we know it was nothing special, but only the Vitalik's buttering tweet, you know. Of course, guys, Milady is special, guys, but when I say nothing special, you know, what I mean is there is no news, guys, no major news about, you know, no major news has caused this pump, you know, only the Vitalik's tweet. So guys, we are back down, we are back consolidating at the early 40s, guys. You know, the hype is dying, you know. I must say the hype is dying back down, you know. It's, or I should say, it's normalizing. As you can see, guys, market today is not really great, but it's not bad, you know. Of course, you can see Ethereum is showing slightly a better dominance, you know, compared to Bitcoin, but still nothing major, guys, you know. We will see what's gonna happen on Wednesday. You know, Wednesday will decide, you know, our path throughout the summer, guys. I truly believe that. And because of the war, you know, between Iran and Israel right now, you know, we have, you know, another war there in the Middle East. You know, maybe there won't be any good news. There won't be any good news on, you know, Wednesday. However, I will keep accumulating, guys. You know, I am mentally ready to sacrifice another summer for Milady, guys, and for the crypto, guys. Let me know if you are doing the same. Let me know if you are mentally prepared for, you know, bigger dumps, you know, because guys, you need to be prepared. This cycle is totally different. It's not the same. Like, if nothing happens, guys, on Wednesday and altcoins don't explode on Wednesday, get ready for the bearishness, get ready for boringness, you know. But guys, as you can see, Milady's volume is currently reversing, and it's going back to the upside, you know. It looks like 6.8 million was the bottom, and right now we are reversing, guys, back to the upside. This is really nice to see. As I told you, in 2025 it was really rare. It was really rare, guys, that Milady was at the 4 million when it comes to volume this year, you know. Majority of the time Milady was at 6 million and something, so that's why 6 million over volume I am calling, you know, for us the new home. You know, 6 million is our new home, and right now we are reversing, guys, with the volume. This is you know, nice sign, I'm telling you, guys, great sign. But yeah, before we go to some macro news, of course, the dev team is still not back. Check them out, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is going on? You know, it's been 2 months, you know, since that last repost. It's been 2 months, guys. They are not back. And we are at the mid of the June, guys. Mid of the June is here, guys. And they are still not back, guys, you know. I hope you are not scared because of that, you know. You should not be, because June is still here. We have Vitalik on board right now. If you ask me, you should have even better, even higher, guys, conviction about this project. You know, after you've seen Vitalik supporting Milady, guys, his tweet with your own eyes, no AI, no edits, guys, you should have higher conviction for this project, guys. Even if they don't return this month, you should still have higher hopes for this project. Just, you know, just because Vitalik is with us. Oh yes, I said it, guys. And they are clear with that picture, guys. They are clear with this picture. But guys, after June, we cannot connect any dots, you know. We cannot connect any dots after June. So get freaking ready, man. I mean, I cannot talk about Milady. We don't have nothing, you know. So that's why I am covering the macro news, because we really have nothing to talk about Milady. So you know, because I don't want my videos to be really short, you know, I cover other news too. But guys, that will change after they return, guys. I'm telling you, we will talk about Milady more. When it comes to the minutes, we will spread, you know, Milady talks into, you know, I'm telling you guys, we will talk about Milady like we did in the past. You know, 80% of the time about Milady and 20% of the time about macro, guys, you know. So 80% of the video will be about Milady, you know, like they were in the past. I'm telling you guys. But right now, let's go to the holders and see what's going on there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, 25,939. New all-time high when it comes to the holders. This is unbelievable, guys. I believe we've gained, oh my lord, 9 new holders since yesterday, or even more. I don't even know, guys, but we are on the path, great path, to the 26k, to the 26k, guys. New all-time highs. I love it. People keep coming in, despite the fact that Milady is retracing back to her standard prices. Unbelievable. But here you can see on the top wallets, guys, that Bybit is buying back 15.9%. So I believe they just bought, you know, today 0.3% back. But guys, this wallet of Bybit, I don't remember if I told you that. Yes, Bybit took a lot of profits, guys. That spike here all the way to the early 50s, you know, that was the time where Bybit took some profits out, guys, you know. So they are below 16%, but it looks like they are buying back right now, you know. But let's continue here. I can see that Gate.io is also accumulating today 4.5% from previously 4.2. So they have also bought 0.3% more since yesterday. What is BitGet doing today, guys? BitGet still holds 3.4%. you know, from yesterday's 3.2, I believe. Oh yes, and what is even more interesting is that unknown whale on the 10th place, you know, has surpassed the MXC. Wow, this whale here surpassed MXC, guys. MXC is right now on the 11th place. So this is interesting, you know. These two whales, guys, you know, the 9th one I believe is Binance, but this, the 10th one, I have no idea who is it. You know, the 10th one, I have no idea who is that, but the 9th one, you know, must be Binance. And if we scroll all the way down to the highly likely Binance wallet, guys, here you have it, 44th place today. They still have $43K. You know what I'm saying? But what is interesting to see is that Crypto.com is back to the exposed zone, guys. You know, they are exposed back again. As you can see, they have 56K with this wallet. So I was right about this one, you know, because yesterday this wallet of Crypto.com was under the code, and they are exposed again today. You know, they are just above the bit-through, guys, so they did not disappear, guys. You know, you should not be worried. You know, maybe some people thought that Crypto.com just, you know, sold everything, you know, and disappeared with this wallet, but they are back, guys. They are exposed, you know. They went just under the code for some reason, and they are back exposed. Guys, that's pretty much it when it comes to the holders. I love it. I'm telling you, huge green sign that Milady is the real deal for your future. But if we go to the macro news, guys, you can see EU Commission prepared to accept flat rate US tariff of 10% under clear conditions. Bullish for markets. So that means European Union is bending the knee. You know, I'm not surprised about that, I'm telling you. Vietnam passes law officially recognizing crypto assets. Yo, WW Vietnam, I'm telling you, man. US sends air defense systems from Ukraine to Middle East. So this is what Zelensky was afraid of, guys. This is something Zelensky was afraid of, that the attention will, you know, go to Israel right now, not Ukraine anymore, guys. And this is unbelievable. Zelensky, yo, I'm telling you, Zelensky must be on the stronger coke right now. This is crazy. Wow. Oh, this one is bearish for market. Check them out. Oh, Iran officially halts cooperation with the International Atomic Energy Agency, cutting access to its nuclear sites for inspection. Wow, this is bearish for the market for sure. Big breaking then, again, Vietnam's National Assembly approves the law to legalize Bitcoin and crypto. Asia is gearing up for the crypto wave. Wow, that's huge, guys. Then we have poly market. Users predict 97.5% chance that the Fed will cut rates this week. I don't think that's the case. I think it's more likely that there's 3% chance that they will do it this month. You know, but of course market will not explode if they will pause or hike the rates. You know, Iran and Israel war, guys, you know, Iran and Israel, guys, they've been striking the oil refineries, guys, you know. I don't know how that will really affect the market right now, how that will affect Jerome Powell. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen with oil? Man, I'm telling you, it's a lot of uncertainty right now. Tomorrow we are entering the third phase of a bull run on June 16th. BTC will hit its first breakout and ignite the next alt season. Today is your final chance to buy and turn 100 into 10k in a few weeks. Here are 10 altcoins with massive 150 and 200x potential. Oh guys, what will you say about this one? I think the bull zone should be more widespread. You know, I don't think it's gonna be that short. You know, it should be widespread, like, you know, the bear cycle of this cycle, guys. The bear cycle was so long. I don't think the bull cycle will be short-lived at all. So yeah, but when it comes to the 16th of June, guys, you know, I don't think something will happen today, you know. I'm telling you guys, the Wednesday will decide what's gonna, you know, how the market will be the entire summer, and let's pray for the rate cuts. I'm telling you, I don't think that we will really explode before September. I believe September is the time when Jerome Powell will really cut the rates, you know. I mean, there's higher chance that he will do it in September. However, if he does, guys, somehow this month, God candle will appear, you know, because there is such a small chance for that. Such a small chance for that, guys. Next we have Russian President Putin offers to mediate peace talks between Iran and Israel. So guys, a lot of people will say that he's a hypocrite. You know, he wants to make a peace deal between Iran and Israel, but don't want to make a peace between his country and Ukraine. Yo, this is really complex situation, you know. So I will not go deep into this, but you know, I don't really think that Putin is a bad guy, you know, but they really hate each other, you know. European Union guys and Russia, they really hate each other, and that's why they need Donald J. Trump to be that third person, you know, to make everything right, you know, to try make everything right. But yeah, so far we still don't have the peace deal. I know it's hard, but let's hope, guys, that this year, you know, we fix, you know, every situation, every war situation, guys. This is the year that we need to fix everything, and because if we don't fix that, man, there's a big question, guys. What's gonna happen with the parabolic cycle, guys? It's gonna be delayed for 2026, and then, you know, from 2026 to 2028, guys, we will probably have 2 years of the parabolic cycle, guys, if you ask me, guys, because current situation is screaming that. It's screaming this year is gonna be the entire, you know, until December 2025, probably consolidation, and then parabolic phase, you know, for 2 years, 2 straight years, guys. That's of course the worst case scenario, guys, for us. If of course we will not see the peace deals, you know, on the table and signed, you know, that's really the worst case, guys. Let's continue. The UK has offered to provide support to Israel amid their war on Iran. Of course, UK will they will be the first, guys, to stick their noses to other business, guys. Come on. Like, man, oh man, I low-key think that UK wants, you know, Israel to join NATO, you know. I low-key think that. But that wouldn't make sense because NATO is like, you know, European alliance, guys. I don't think we need more countries, you know. If you are not from Europe and you know, when it comes to US, yes, we have that strong connection with the US, you know, because of the history. It makes sense that the US is in NATO, guys. But when it comes to others, you know, that are not in Europe, guys, countries from out of Europe, guys, it doesn't make sense for them to join NATO, you know. So but I believe, you know, Starmer wants low-key for Israel to join NATO. And next we have Milady memes, as you can see. Power of cuteness, guys. Check this out. This is like the what's that? Ocean Gate vibes. This picture is giving me the Ocean Gate vibes, guys. It's crazy. Oh man, and yeah, Ocean Gate movie or series is on Netflix, guys. I've heard the news. I will probably watch that. But let's continue. Nuclear-powered US aircraft carrier USS Nimitz en route to the Middle East. So the aircraft is traveling. Oh, they are probably there already. I don't know how long it takes for them to get there. But guys, I don't think US wants to escalate this situation, but just in case, if Trump will not be successful with bringing Iranian president, you know, to the negotiating table, you know, that's why probably that's, you know, because they will, guys, as you can see, they have fire jets on there. Of course, they will obliterate Iran if they will not want to negotiate. It doesn't look like they want to, because you saw the news, you know, they are keep resisting the peace talks because they want to have nuclear weapons, because guys, they want to destroy Israel and entire world, you know. That's insane, guys. They are insane, guys, insane people there. So they will get obliterated, guys, I'm telling you. That's why US is getting ready, you know, for the action. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. Next we have Iran says they will target US military bases in the coming days, guys. This is crazy, man. They are true resistance right now, you know. Iran is true resistance, man. But it's not, it's not gonna end well for them, because Putin is not gonna help them. He has a lot of problems with Ukraine already. He will not help Iran. Maybe that's something that Iranian regime hopes for. They hope so bad that Putin will help them. You know, I bet my ass that's the case. And next we have Netanyahu says Iran wants to kill Trump. He's their #1 enemy. Oh man, this is also something for the conspiracy theorists, guys. Oh man, I'm not gonna waste a lot of time with this. Of course, that could be the case, guys, you know. But I just hope, you know, they're not gonna, you know, do the false flag, guys, operation. You know, God bless President Trump, you know. I hope Israel will not create some kind of a false flag operation and they will blame Iran after that. You know what I'm saying, guys? Man. Man, I don't even know who's the bad guy and good guy in this war situation, you know. I don't... Man, it's crazy, man. Iran and Russia are talking about working together to use a new type of money called Bitcoin. So guys, as you can see, Putin is smart. He wants Iran to cooperate. But I'm telling you, man, I am pretty sure, man, that Iranian regime wants, you know, Russia to help them. And I don't think Putin will do that. You know, he lost so many men in the war with Ukraine, guys. Come on. You know. Next we have Wales. Wales have bought over 200k ETH in the last 3 days. They are buying the dip hard. Freakingly bullish, guys. President Trump shuts down Israeli proposal to kill Iran's supreme leader Khamenei. So man, if that's the case, there's still hope, guys. There's still hope because, you know, Khamenei is the last one right now. Because 4 of them scientists, guys, you know, they've been working for this man here, Khamenei. They are dead already. And I really wonder how Khamenei feels right now. You know, like, or is Trump just too good, you know, for current situation? Maybe Trump is really, really, you know, too good towards Khamenei, guys, and he has still patience. And that's why he said that, you know, because, of course, Trump doesn't want, you know, the market to plummet, you know, and that might happen if they kill the leader Khamenei. I don't know. Maybe market will react positively. I don't know, guys. But yeah, it's wild. Trump states that many calls and meetings are taking place and that there will soon be peace between Iran and Israel. Netanyahu says Iran will pay a very heavy price for killing civilians, guys. This war will not end anytime soon, come on. Netanyahu says Iran wanted to transfer a nuclear weapon to the Houthis based on Israeli intelligence. Oh man. So guys, what will you say about that? There's a huge risk for radiation, I'm telling you, in the Middle East. You know, I hope they can negotiate, I'm telling you guys, because man, when it comes to market, as you can see, currently market doesn't care. And I hope, you know, Trump is a master. You know, he's doing a lot, guys. We cannot blame Trump for making bad, you know, for creating deals, because this is not easy to do. It's not easy to bring peace between two countries. It's really complex and you need to have high intelligence to do that, you know. And the fact that, you know, even in Ukraine, guys, Putin is not really going all in, you know, against Ukraine. It's telling us that, you know, Trump is a masterpiece, you know, he's a master negotiator, guys, and that's preventing Putin to go all in. That's preventing Iran and Israel to go all in between each other, you know. So that's not easy job to do, guys. If Kamala Chameleon Harris would have won, guys, I'm telling you, you know, back in January 2025, the entire world would be obliterated, guys. You know, that's how incompetent she is. You know, I don't even know how she came that far, you know, to really run for president. It's pathetic, guys. So thank God that she didn't win, because I'm telling you guys, because we would be in much worse situation if she did win, you know. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. You know what I'm saying? Stay freaking patient, get ready for Wednesday. I love you all so much, and I will catch you in the next one.